GTA 4 is a game I wanted to play since the PS3 days. Unfortunately, I never had one. I've got some history with GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, but I never actually finished them. They always crash. Now, I feel like I'm too old to go back and replay them, and with GTA 6 on the horizon, I figured I just jump straight into GTA 4. Our main character is Niko Bellic, a war veteran from Eastern Europe who comes to Liberty City chasing the so-called American dream. But his cousin, Roman, who promised a life of luxury, is actually drowning in debt, and with all that stress, well, let's just let him sleep it off for now. Classic GTA, tap outside, and what do we get? One parking spot for our cool cars and a hot dog stand as our personal health clinic. Roman owns a small taxi company, and since we're the loyal cousin, we help him out by picking up clients. That's how we met little Jacob, a drug dealer with a cool Jamaican accent and the one who hands us our first gun. Jacob ends up being more than just a client. He becomes one of Nico's closest and most loyal allies through the game. Then there is Mallory, Roman's employee, who introduced us to Michelle, our first date in the city. With her, we can go bowling, play pool, see a show, or grab a bite, all using the in-game phone system. The same hangout feature apply to Roman and other friends too. Great for building relationship or just killing time in the Liberty City chaotic world. But things take a darker turn. Roman's gambling debt catches up to him. Our first real confrontation is with Dandan Patrella, a simple fist fight, but one where I love being able is to disarm the enemy and steal their weapon. Honestly, I never managed to pull that off again after this fight. Next is killing Vladimir. It started due to his affair with Mallory, supposedly to help cover Roman's death. And in this moment, Nico finally opened up. He revealed that he's not just here for Roman, he's on a mission to find someone who betrayed his army unit years ago. Out of his whole squad, only 3 survive. One of them is hiding somewhere in Liberty City. The deeper we go into the story, the more trouble Nico finds himself in. He gets tangled with the Russian mobs under Mikhail Faustin, the Irish McCrary family, Pegorino, and Gambetti crime families, and even end up running jobs for random community figures and corrupt government agents. For Nico, it's all the same. As long as he get paid or get closer to finding the man he's been hunting. Speaking of money, in GTA 4, it doesn't really matter. You can stock up thousands of dollars, but it only goes toward food, weapon, clothes, or occasionally cup ride. No property to buy, no real investment, new safe house unlocked automatically through the story, and some depend on the choice you make. And that's one of the game's strongest point. Choice. You often have to decide whether to kill or spare, support or betray. This decision doesn't just shape your path, they highlight the constant clashes in the Liberty City. Rival gangs, leader against their closest friends, mentor turning on their protege, and even sibling betraying each other. It's a world built on conflict, and Nico is always caught in the middle. Most missions in GTA 4 boil down to the classic chasing, stealing, and of course shooting. Personally, I love breaking out to the sniper or going wild with RPG launcher, but the standout has to be a massive bang haze. For that mission, you suit up and try to survive a brutal 5-star wanted level while blasting your way through the subway. Easily one of the most intense and memorable mission in the game. Then there's the mission that cuts the deepest. When Nico finally tracked down Darko, the man who betrayed his army unit, with Roman at his side, Nico unleashes years of anger, demanding answer. And the truth, Darko sold them out for just $1,000. 1,000. How much to kill? A chilling reflection of what Nico's been doing this whole time. But betrayal hits different. This is the moment Nico's past and present collide. And it's one of the most powerful scenes in the entire series. Roman tried to be the voice of reason, telling Nico that killing Darko won't fill the emptiness, that they should think about the future. But for me, based on how personal this betrayal felt, forgiveness didn't fit Nico's journey. This was the traitor he's been hunting. The man connected to the liar, the mob ties, and the agency. I pulled the trigger. Towards the end of the story, there is mission called One Last Thing. Here, Nico faced the ultimate choice: seek revenge or finally move on. But either way, tragedy follow. It's a powerful reminder that in Liberty City, no decision comes without a cause. Enemies aren't the only one we encounter. The game also gives us friends mission. These pop up when Nico meet random stranger or crosses path with a side character. Some are connected to the main story, like Will Batman, Little Jacob's associate, or Mel, Flood's old dragging buddy. Others are just completely random people dragging you into their own mess. But the real friendship hits harder. Take Dwayne Force, for example, who like Nico has been through hell and struggle to trust anyone. Their bonds feel raw and genuine. Then there is Florian Krevik, another survivor from Nico's war day. Except now he's reinvented himself as Bernie Crane, openly gay, dating the deputy mayor, and living a completely different life. It's wild, but helping him out earned Nico one of the best rewards in the game: a car, perfect for races. Talking about race, our other friends Brucey Kibbutz, loud, energetic, and egotistical pull us into the street racing, and believe me, GTA 4's driving is tough. Drifting feel like wrestling a brick on ice. And it's clear Rockstar aimed for realism. Using a good car make it easier, but a bad handling is absolutely a thing it's here. Once you get used to it, it's fine. If you're in a good car, it's fine. If you are in a bad one, it's really annoying. But not as bad as flying a helicopter. Failed couple times on this mission, especially when you're chasing another copper while Little Jacob handle the shooting. That's why I use taxi a lot. Even to the very end. Especially Roman's Cap. Because his driver, oh man, he full attitude. Calling us freeloader, ranting about getting a cat. Absolutely gold every time in it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't do this crap for the money anyway. I just here for the pussy, man.
Through Brucey, we get introduced to GTA 4's internet system. Use it for dating, stealing cars on his side mission, and even emailing. Some of my favorite moments are Nico's heartfelt emails to his mother and his sarcastic but warm response. I really enjoy this game and its character. People like Little Jacob with his chill yet chaotic vibe, Brucey with his over-the-top alpha male energy, Manny trying so hard to clean up the street while clearly loving the spotlight, and Pecky with his sharp humor and streetwise loyalty. Oh, and I can't forget Roman's driver, who made taking taxi one of my favorite things in the game. They all gave games so much personality. My playthrough was mostly focused on the main mission, so I can't say I explored Liberty City to its fullest. I didn't deep dive into the world little detail or side activities, and honestly I wasn't a fan of driving. And that's also why I barely touched the street race. Plus no airplane, so my travel style was basically called a cab. Despite those nitpicks, I still think this is a good game. I give it a solid 7 of 10. The gunplay feel a bit stiff compared to the modern titles, though I don't play many modern games, I mostly just watch. But the story and character really carried it for me. This world run was only my warm-up before jumping into GTA 5. Thank you for watching and I love to hear your talk. Did you play GTA 4? What's your favorite part or mission? Drop it in the comment and I'll catch you in the next one.